guys doing? All right. Can we let's just get it started. Let's just compliment my jacket first, and let's just, oh, the necklaces. Let's just get the compliments out the way. Let's just get that out the way if you don't mind. Ego boosters are very nice, if you know. I mean, we can continue. I mean, I have 15 minutes. So, how you guys doing? Great, 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 great. I'm very honored to be here. I'm very thankful. It's been a long day for me already. I like to get personal. I don't know why. I just do that stuff. I made a mistake today. I don't know if you guys ever made this mistake. Um, my eyes have two different visions or whatnot, and so I put my contacts on the wrong eye earlier today, and it was like the most frustrating thing because I didn't really realize it until I was outside, and I can't even see no more. I'm like, I don't know what I'm seeing, and it's like I felt so uncomfortable because I'm like, is it okay for me to take out my contacts in public? Is it weird? And it was very frustrating, but I can see everyone now, so that's great. I was able to find a bathroom or washroom. I'm very honored that I had the opportunity to write a commission piece. I will finish with that piece. First, I'd like to give some pieces first, and hopefully you guys like those pieces. If you hate those pieces, all you have to do is be like, David, I hate those poetry that you, and I'd be like, why? And then, and then we, I'm sensitive. I don't know why you could keep that to yourself. Nah. No, no, it's all good. So I like to have fun. That's the thing that I do. So first, I guess I'll start a little piece about me, and then we'll transition after that or whatnot. Any immigrants in the house? Any immigrants? No immigrants? Hey, shout out to immigrants. Yes. I'm an immigrant twice. Yeah. I mean, there's no love for immigrants. You could clap for that. Yeah, I was very telling if you guys don't clap for immigrants. That's kind of too telling, you know. This piece is a piece that I try to. When I came here in Canada, I moved to Canada 8 years ago, and it just made me be more aware of my situation of trying to find my place in a city or in a new community, and as well as in the position that I am now, to be able to look back and look at what people go through right now and trying to acclimate themselves to different new communities and find their voices or whatnot. So this piece kind of was my standing was. It's a very short piece, but it goes like this. If home is where the heart is, then as a traveler, my home is nomadic. Diasporic static shock me with these memories. I feel it all. I feel it, Ma. I feel it, Pa. No country owes me a status. I'm on with phone calls and a cloud of love. So no matter where you at, look up to the heavens that are far from above. So y'all take home with me so I could never be alone. As an immigrant, I'm always home. I'm always home. I'm always home. I'm always home to all the people that love me. Your kisses be my crown. I've been a king, but now I know what it means now. Coin some DNA change. It's all in my genes now. I hope for the world to feel what I'm feeling. Their love is a 1 in a million. I don't know what's the ceiling with all these experiences that I'm building. See, I never want to feel lost. I never want to be alone. I know my heart is not a house, but I call it home. I know my heart is not a house, but I call it home. I call it home. I call it home. I call you home. Thank you. You guys are good at the clapping stuff. That sounded nice. I was paying attention. I was like, you guys should do background sounds for So that piece was very important to me because, in essence, one of the things that happened to me when I came here was just I always felt alone. You know what I mean, and not knowing the different things that was around me, the different resources that was available for me, and it was so beautiful for me where I was trying to use in that statement that. I found home within me, but as well as it was the togetherness of the people around me, the togetherness of the people that was trying to support me, and those people are in my heart as well, that I found a home in. So it was great to find homes in other people and in support, so I think it's a beautiful thing. Speaking of home, this morning, so I recently got a cat. It's a kitten, and so shout out to all the kitten owners. Yeah. It's changed me, man. It's changed me. I find myself looking at cat videos on YouTube, and it's just I'm like, is this cat better than my cat? I mean, I don't think so. Every time I try to record my cat, though, it doesn't do anything interesting. So I gotta be patient, but soon come, you're gonna see a video, maybe 2 million views of my cat. He's a beautiful cat, but it's definitely, I just wanted to say that. I have no point of saying that. I just want to let you guys know that I have a cat, and so you could think of me as a better person. So I had some things that I wanted to talk about, but as well as I think it's great if I just do this piece because and if I do something after, then I do something after. If you guys want to hear something after for some weird reason, that'd be cool. So here's a piece that I wrote. It took me a while to write it, but actually really, I thought it resonated for me a lot, especially for me being in the nonprofit sector for a while as well, and taking in the challenges that I had to overcome, but as well as the people that we're trying to help have to overcome as well, and then knowing that there's so much that we can do together. I mean, so much that we can do together. And I mean, I'm a person that likes to be alone a lot, but it's great to have a community or as well support. And here goes this piece. Listen. Wait first, y'all can hear me nice? My voice is romantic? I just want to make sure, because sometimes I have to, we good here? Yeah. Okay, all right, nice. Listen. No one found us. The calling has always been here. An eager dial tone, resonating through soul, flesh, and bones. Before there was a beginning, there it was, a void as old as the nature of existence. This is what we are, wired with intent and attentive. The matter that fills the gaps, the space that gives space. In the brightness of the sun, everyone has a place in it. Listen to the giving and the caring, to the beat of the learning and the sharing. There is no measure to the drive that we are bearing. Purpose is the engine of our survival, the train that led us to here. Chugging for miles of legacy that beckons with the sign of the times. Have your say in it. Continually molded in the frame of flexibility, simply working through thickly veiled complexities. The defensive line tackling the big questions, hoping to make that winning play. The song of the unsung, navigating through strategies to fulfill the dreams of many realities. Stones left unturned only set up too many casualties. Listen, we take on the good fight. Laying down the red carpet for the torchbearer of the real stories. We don't design the world, we try our best to excavate, to let the beauty speak for itself. We're the microphone and the monitor, doing our best to streamline the feedback. And it takes notes, great notes for these great harmonies. And if there is a system, let it be communal and celebratory of our own agency, and enact the moments that drift us into each other and sing together, because self-sacrifice is not impactful. It could be self-destructive. And organizational health, now that is a choir that performs for the crowd and for the cloth mates. Let it be heard, because no human is generic. And I hope the world realizes this, and perhaps hope is fleeting, and yet never ending, as fleeting as a ship that we sail on across the waves of jaded bureaucracies or the handicaps of oppression, and brought to share the steering of hope, landing into the shores of the results, because leaders, we don't bring problems. We bring the solutions. So listen again. No human is generic. And sometimes the traditional way, it gets in the way. It's archaic, frozen in the ancient placement, crumbling, dissolving into the whirlpool that goes round and round into a cycle. And unlearning is a hard procedure. It's an open-eyed surgery, intense incision. Sometimes unlearning is a shot to the left field, a crack of the bat that no one saw coming, but heard the loud call. Most times unlearning is mostly about listening, shifting, not losing the past, but using the past as a mode to scope the different picture, a different path, an alternative route, maybe the same destination or a new destination, but the right destination. It is a collective process. It starts with one person, one world, one us. Listen, 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 listen to the shaping of the future. Just listen. I'm one of those unhealthy people that don't drink enough water, and when I drink water, I'm like, this is so plain. I mean, like a little juice in it. I mean, how'd you guys feel about that piece? Was it well worth it? I mean, if you guys are taking pictures for Twitter, make sure you get my good side. That is a trick statement because all sides are good side. So just flick away if you want. It's all good. You know what I mean? I don't know how much time I have if you guys want me to get off the stage because I'm encore. Some more? One more piece? Oh, nice. Great. Encore, encore, one more. Yay! I think it's beautiful. It's beautiful that we get the opportunity to just help people, and not just help people, but help ourselves. And I think purpose is a beautiful thing, where you can feel the purpose. A lot of times, I remember just working long hours and not making as much money as I could, but that's another statement. But the thing that got me through was that feeling of the purpose, the feeling of knowing that I could help someone or that I'm doing something that is very encouraging and very lasting and as well as produce results, almost priceless. You know what I mean? As right now, I'm actually just rambling because I'm trying to find a piece to perform for you guys. But my ramble sounds good still. But still listen to my ramble. You know what I mean? Still listen to my ramble. I'm not saying random stuff. I'm just saying see my random stuff. You know what I mean? Slightly random stuff. It's one of those things I'm like, can you find something that doesn't have cuss words? And you're like, it's like all this, I'm just like, oh, too much. Why do you write like this, David? What do you write like this for? Why? Right. All right. So I'm just like, I like to believe that I'm a great person, and someone birthed me. So I'm gonna give all credit to that person that birthed me. I wrote a poem for her, so there's no cussing in that, cause she'd be mad at me if a simple thing you couldn't just keep it clean. So I'm gonna just leave it with this piece, and hopefully you guys enjoy. Before I do that, you guys can follow me on Twitter if you want. I mean, that's your choice. Yeah, I do have a Twitter. It's if you guys have the book, it's in here. I do have a nice, handsome picture in there too. I'm talking too much about myself. But anyways, David Delisca is the Twitter handle name. Yeah, there it goes. And here's this piece that I really enjoy. It's called Mama's Womb. The first home I ever known was my mama's womb. I wish that I could heal all of my mama's wounds. My mama's still growing, but my mama always blooms. My pop's still around, he's my mama's favorite moon. One day, maybe I have a partner and she be a mama too. Dear Sherry, mama, I hope we are strong as you. You always caught me in my lies, this is always true. Show me a different world instead of feeling blue. I only had good intentions, that's what you always knew. You gave me the paper of a sketch of a man that I always drew. Never my best friend, but you was always crew. Ooh, my mama beautiful. I hope we are never through. Ooh. I hate watching you grow old. This feeling is new. If there's a beginning, I guess there's an ending too. I try to hold down time, but it always flew. But I gotta take it with a grain of salt. I should call you up just to hear you talk. I wanna graduate so you can see me walk. Your son will finally find his path, and if I don't, I hope you don't get mad. And I know all your sacrifices were worth it, and you feel like it's not, then it's not your fault. The mirror is raised, my ego finally got caught, but we gonna take it one day at a time like you always taught. My mama beautiful, my first silhouette. I could sit down and cry with you and let my cheeks get wet, and just think, we used to share the same breath. Just think, we used to share the same breath. Just think, we used to share the same breath. Just think, I used to be a fragment of you when we were one of two. Thank you guys very much. Enjoy yourselves. Be well. On the reception, my good friend is performing at the reception, Andrew Ford. He's a great violinist, so please, do a little two-step if you can, and enjoy yourself. All right.